Hey class, it's Mrs. Gilling back here again, and we are going to go over your Unit 3 video assignment, which talks about your Unit 3 project. But before we do, here is your joke of the unit. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Okay. So what's the difference between a psychologist and a magician? A psychologist pulls habits out of rats. Get it? Instead of rats out of hats, habits out of rats. Okay. All right. Yeah, you got it. You like that one. I know you did. That's a good one. All right. Well, let's go into your Unit 3 project requirement. Here's the prompt. For this assignment, you will write a speech about someone who has achieved a greater degree of success in old age than in his or her younger years. Explain to your audience the keys to success for this person. When you are profiling this person, take into consideration the theories and concepts of personal development, social development, and gender roles and differences. So when you go through your lessons this unit, you're going to study some people in their older age. Now, there's a stigma out there that people really achieve success in their younger years. They think, well, that's when you're most successful when you get older, and you just kind of fade after that. But in reality, people generally achieve greater success the older they get, and in their older years, they're just happier in that success level. And so you're going to think in your life, or you're going to look back on someone famous, and you're going to pick somebody that has done that has achieved greater success in their older years. And you're going to write an essay about them or speech about them. And you're going to make sure to let the reader know about their lives and their keys to success. What made them successful? Now, I know it says to write a speech here, but I'm actually going to give you 3 different options of what you can do for this assignment. So let's go into the first one. The first one is to write a speech. Make sure to start with a good introduction that has an attention grabber, a thesis statement where you introduce your topic person, the person you're writing about, and let the reader know that they achieved a greater level of success in old age versus their younger years. You need to make sure that you're letting the reader know that. In years past, when I taught this course, people would just write a biography about the person. It's not really a biography. It still has a point to it. You want the reader to understand that this person was great, and their greatness came later on in life, not in their younger years. So you're going to have a thesis statement that lets people know that. And then you're going to list your 3 main points. So for this essay, for the speech, I want you to write your body paragraphs around 3 keys to success. So you're going to talk about 3 things that person did throughout their life that made them successful. So maybe one key to success is that they were always on time, and you're going to say that they were on time, and you're going to tell stories right there about how they were always on time. And you're going to think back on gender roles and those other topics that it mentioned in the prompt. Another key to success maybe for that person was they always kept trying, and you'll tell stories about how they always kept trying and how that made them successful in their older years. But just think of 3 keys to success, and those are going to each be a body paragraph. But you got to make sure to talk about those persons and not just list the keys to success. So when you write your body paragraphs, so the introduction, you just state those 3 keys to success. Let them know that you're going to talk about this person. They achieved a greater level of success in their older years versus their younger years. And these are 3 keys to success that they use to achieve that. Then you're going to go in depth about the keys to success. So first body paragraph talks about the first key to success. Second paragraph is the second key to success. And third paragraph is the third key to success. And then your conclusion, where you'll restate your thesis statement, 3 main points, and just end with a powerful statement, something that would make the person you're writing about proud, that would make them happy to read that speech, just something powerful. And make sure to include your citations in MLA format. If you don't know how to do that, let me know, and I'll try to include a link on how to do that as well. But if you research things, then you need to cite where you got your information. If you talked to a family member, maybe you're writing about your grandma and you talk to your grandma to get information, you need to cite it as an interview. Just make sure to cite those sources there. So that's option number 1, writing a speech. Option number 2, you can do a slideshow. So you have to have a title slide where you put your name and you put the title, whatever you choose the title to be for your slideshow. Then you're going to have an introductory slide where you let the reader know about the person you're going to talk about, and let the reader know that they've achieved greater success in their younger years. And then list the 3 keys to success the person demonstrated. So maybe you'd have a picture of the person and then say, this person's achieved great success, and this is how they've done it, and list your 3 main points. Then you're going to have 3 slides that each talk about one key to success. So, slide number 1, they did this, and that was successful, and list bullet points explaining that, and then repeat that for 2 more slides. Then a concluding slide that just sums everything up, restates your thesis statement and the main points. And then you're going to have a citation slide where you're going to list in MLA format any of the sources that you used. And also for this, you need to include at least 3 pictures. I want a picture of the person that you're talking about and at least 2 other pictures in there, because slideshows are pretty boring if you don't have pictures to look at there. And then option number 3 is to record a speech. You would follow the same outline as the written speech, but instead of submitting it via paper, you would upload to a YouTube video, or you could voice record it and send it to me. You just need to have the same requirements as the writing option number 1. But if you're someone that likes to present speeches, then that's an option for you. But those are your 3 options. So as long as you're staying on topic and you're following the guidelines, you should be successful. But if you have any questions at all, please reach out to me and let me know. And I'm more than willing to help. I will answer your calls or your emails, your texts, or you can come to my live office hour if that works as well. So good luck, guys. I'm excited to read these essays. I've always really enjoyed them in the past, and I think I'll continue to do that with what you write. So have a great week, and we'll talk to you next time, guys. Thanks.